everybody. This is Janae. Welcome to Polished Planning and Palette. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2026, and I am downstairs in the game room. Really, really, really good light here. I love the light down here. I don't particularly like filming without my easel, but I have a new phone, and so it's a little different. But I wanted to thank my new subscribers. I have now, I know it's not many for most people, but for me it's a lot. I have 180 subscribers now. No, excuse me, 190 subscribers now. Trying to get to 200 by the end of this month, and it's March. And trying to go from there. But the purpose of what I'm posting today is yesterday I subbed a class, physics, and the high school students had an assignment, and yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. So this is my spread for St. Patrick's Day. Unfortunately, the class was actually kind of boring. I'm saying it out loud. Usually I have a lot more to do as far as lesson plans, but the school administration had a very, very great lesson plan for the kids, and it was almost all on the Chromebooks. So I made some planning spreads. I had one of my Happy Planner sticker books and some washi and my little tool bag, which I left upstairs. And I did a bunch of spreads. Now, honestly, these, I've done better. Honestly, I kind of was out of my element a little bit. Some of them I like, some of them I don't, but I'm going to share them with you. This was the one from yesterday, which I didn't do yesterday. I did this one on Sunday when I was doing my Franklin Covey Planning in Solitude. But what I did do, what was funny, is I was listening to Public Enemy yesterday, and Fight the Power came on, so I just really, really love the lyrics. So I just decided to write that there. But anyway, and then there was my scripture. I mean, it's so funny how I'm just so different. Like, here is scripture, here is Public Enemy. Public Enemy is, awesome. Awesome. Both of them are awesome. But anyway, there was my schedule yesterday. And so anyway, my whole thing lately is using more washi. There's no washi in this one. I've been using washi here. I've been putting a label at the top that will tell me what my class is for the day. And just like I said, it varies. Lately, it's been a lot of physics, because I think our physics teacher is either on leave or unfortunately may have it may not be there anymore. I'm not sure. So anyway, I just started making spreads, and I made a bunch of them. So here's the one for today. I'm trying to get in some of these winter stickers because the first day of spring is Friday. Oh yeah, by the way, I said I was going to, Lucy is tearing across the house. Cut that out, girl. Watch her tear across. Hold on, she's going to probably tear across. Lucy, come here. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Yeah, we loved our Christmas tree so much that we kept it down here. Yeah, where are you, Puddin'? Where are you? Oh, I found the thimble. Hi. Hey, kitty cat. She's missing Natalie. Natalie's with her dad for the week, for spring break. But anyway, I also said that I would say all the quotes. So the one for yesterday was, "He who angers you conquers you." I love that. He who angers you conquers you. I have to move my Avon book which is awesome, campaign 6, but that's not what this is for. It just was putting a nice glare at the end of my planner. So He Who Angers You Conquers You by Elizabeth Kinney. That one's awesome. I'm going to do every single day. I forget the name of this sticker book. I think it's a seasonal sticker book by Happy Planner. And let's see what the quote is for today. If you want to achieve your dreams, you must follow them. And the best way to follow them is not to think about wanting to be very rich, but to think about doing something that you really want to do, by Jackie Collins. I remember her books in the 80s and 90s. I don't know if she's got to be up there pretty much in age, but I don't know how many books she wrote, but she was Joan Collins' sister. I'm not sure if she's older or younger, but yeah, I definitely remember Jackie Collins. So anyway, frosty mornings and toasty blankets, celebrate being awesome. But first, coffee all the time. I have some coffee over there. And so that's Wednesday. And then I had all these Valentine's Day stickers left over. So I decided to use those. Let's see, what's the quote? About the meanest thing you can say about a person is that they mean well. Harry S. Truman. I can think of a lot meaner things to say. Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the first day of spring. First day of spring, so let's give her winter its final hurrah. And so I did these warm winter wishes and a cup of coffee, and it says, letting go of expectation allowed me to celebrate even the smallest victories, to be utterly in the winning moment and thankful for my current state. Hillary Allen. And what does this one say? Tomorrow is always fresh with no mistakes in it yet, by H.M. Montgomery. I know some Montgomerys, some friends I graduated from high school with. Home Sweet Home, which is the best thing ever. And then there's my one label that will tell me what class I will have this Friday. And that's the first day of spring. Actually, I think this is more considered the last day of winter than the first day of spring. So, but I did think I still have one more winter spread in here. Okay. Oh yeah, see right here, right next door. These great stickers. I have to find a silver one to match these. Those don't even look silver because of the way there it goes, the way the camera is doing. But yeah, winter fun. I think that might be the last winter one. There might be one other winter one in here. Okay, then I started using washi, and I'm using my spring stuff. You guys, did I tell you that I am going to grow some things this spring? Now that we're staying in Saddle Rock, I bought some little black pots, and I bought seeds for tomatoes and catnip for Lucy, and I think I got basil. I got thyme. I meant to get basil, but that'll be the next thing that I grow. And I got some potting soil, and I think that's about it. I need to probably get some plant food too. But I don't grow things very well. I do not have a green thumb, and I've never, ever, ever in my whole life gardened. So that's going to be a thing this spring. And that rhymed without me even trying. There's my label at the top. And what is the quote? You're blessed if you have the strength to work. Mahalia Jackson. She was a singer. Beautiful, beautiful voice. You know, the older that I get, yeah. I'm 54 years old, so some days I just don't have it in me, but I go and teach every single day. Okay, what's this? I use the same washi. I obviously only had one washi with me. Oh yeah, this is a school one. Just like I said, not my best, not my worst. These are I need to remove this washi and put that on top. I meant to do that. Meant to fix that. And for the love of learning, and the quote is, sorry, she's shaky. I read recipes the same way I read science fiction. I get to the end and think, well, that's not going to happen. Rita Rudner. Okay, that's cute. Okay, that's from Monday the 23rd. That's when my girls come back from their dads. They're on spring break until Monday. And, oh yeah, this is one that represents spring. This is what I wanted to get. I meant to get some rosemary to grow. But I will go to Walmart or something this weekend and get some more seeds. Anyway, this one is a spring spread. And what did I use here? A ladybug and Life is Wild. Did I say it already? Okay, here we go. This is from March 24th. Before we set our hearts too much upon anything, let us examine how happy those are who already possess it. Francois de la Foucault. I think I pronounced that right. Francois Rock. Oh God, I need more coffee. Francois de la Rochefoucauld. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's the 83rd day of 2026. There's 282 days left, and we're in week 13. Okay, I love Franklin Covey for this thing. Okay, this is great. This is my last one. Nope, there's more. I made a garden. I'm going to actually make a real garden, though, this year. But this turned out really cute. I love this. Rosemary and parsley and seeds, and this represents my tomatoes, because I'm going to grow tomatoes and eat them. I'm going to make delicious summer salads for my daughters and I this year, which is going to be fantastic. I really just hope I can grow something. If I can grow something, I'm definitely going to show y'all, because I've never grown anything ever. And plants I've ever had, unfortunately, don't live very long. So this is going to be a challenge and something interesting and fun for me. Anyway, loyalty is not an entitlement. It must be earned, by Martin Dempsey. And I wonder if he's related to Patrick Dempsey, the actor. We've got some sage growing. We've got some, what are those? Hedge clippers, I guess. Some boots so you don't get stuff on your feet. And a watering can. There is my labels for my class, and a ladybug, and some garden tools. 3rd March 25th, Wednesday. I think this might be the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay. Use very springy colors here and let your ideas bloom. I used a bumblebee for my daily sticker for my assignment. Of course, it's always the same school, but the classes vary every day. Just like I said, lately it's been physics and theater and MI Center, which is special education, which is my home. I call that my home. What is this? Oh, that's a little flower. And I just put that there because it goes with this. And I'll just use this for something else instead of the regular daily tracker that's there. Okay, so anyway, here's the last quote. This is for Thursday, March 26th, 2026. Which will be the first day of my spring break. My girls are on spring break now. I don't go to spring break till March 26th. And I'm on spring break all the way until April 7th. That's a long time, which I'm really grateful for. But man, it goes really fast every time. Anyway, it's a journey, my babykins. Sorry. It's a journey, and the sad thing is you only learn from experience. So as much as someone can tell you things, you have to go out there and make your own mistakes in order to learn. Emma Watson. That is really good to read, because I am having issues with my daughters growing up. My oldest daughter will be 21 next month. And I know she's got to go out there and make mistakes on her own and cry about love and all those things. I want to protect my daughters from that as long as I can, because honestly, here in America, it's really hard for people of color. It's just hard. It's a lot. It's like 10 times harder than I think white people. Honestly, it's just so much harder. So their lives are going to be difficult anyway. But all the basic things that my daughters have to learn, I want to protect them from those things, but I can't, because when I'm not here, they will be ill prepared to deal with those things. So I must let Natalie and Journey make their own choices. More for Natalie now because she's 21. Journey just turned 12, so she's just still a baby. And so but still, even with her, I got to let her, do things on her own and sometimes with her friends, and yikes. Anyway, yeah, that's a really, really good quote. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday, which means at school it's going to be that strange Wednesday schedule, which is completely off. And I have a piece of paper that I usually keep in my planner that has the damn hours on it for Wednesday, and I can't find it. I've just been so scattered this week. Hopefully I'll get some equilibrium. You guys have a great week. God bless you. God keep you. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.